Hello, bros and broads. Big Fudge here. How are you? How's the new year going? Huh? We're about a week in. Hope it's going well for everybody. I hope all you new yous have been hitting the gym and dieting and, not drinking or kicking those old habits or whatever bullshit you want to claim that you're going to do at the start of every year and give up 2 weeks in. This is the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast, hosted by myself, Fudge, and my buddy Finn. Supposed to do some conspiracies and stuff like that, but yeah, sometimes the podcast just goes ahead and takes a turn on its own, whatever it wants. We did have a lot of fun, though. We did. It was a good time. Minus me forgetting to put the pizza back in Keith's oven so his crazy cat doesn't knock it over and then his dog doesn't eat it all. That being said, the dog is alive. The dog lived. It survived. And yeah, that's about it. I hope if you guys are still sticking with us through all the episodes. We're on our 4th now. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Like I mention all the time, feel free to email us, shotsforlikes@yahoo.com. If you guys have any questions or even if you want to talk shit, we'll read off anything. It literally can almost be anything. Feel free to do that. Minus the fact that this podcast could have become an absolute disaster. It was a lot of fun, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Continue listening. Be sure to subscribe. We're all over the place now. We're on iTunes, Google Play, TuneIn, YouTube, Spotify. We're all over the place. So, according to my girlfriend, Pornhub, which I'm gonna have to check that out later. Maybe by myself. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But this is the 4th episode of Fudge and Finn's hashtag Shots for Likes podcast. I hope you guys enjoy. But, no, yeah, real quick. So you call this the Ice Saber, and I was like, oh, saber? And you're like, no, dog, saber. And I was like, shit, man, I thought you were talking about a sword. I got all excited. So he tells me there's 2. After he's been drinking out of one for like 3 episodes in a row, I'm like, dog.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Are you about to tell me there's 3 right now? Or?
You gotta listen to a podcast, buddy.
Come on. Fuck off, dog.
You about to tell me there's 3 right now?
Not at all.
No.
You're about to tell me that like
now,
I come on the show and now I get Dan's?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
You're real close to just getting edited out of this whole thing.
That's fine.
First
I'll
off,
just sit
let you
here
know.
and
Okay.
scream at you guys anyway. As long as I can enlighten 2 people, and there's only 2 other people that listen to this podcast. So as long as I
like
can enlighten...
5.
There's 5?
Yeah, I think we have 5.
All right, I'm about to blow all 5 of your minds
We
today.
hit triple digits with downloads.
Okay.
We're on.
Oh, triple.
Come on, bro.
Well, yeah, with both episodes together, we're on like 120 downloads.
Fucking better than any of our bands combined.
One from Sweden.
Yeah, we got
And one from Europe?
Yeah, real quick. I'm guessing gentlemen. There's no way a woman in the United Kingdom is listening to us, but
In the United Kingdom?
gentleman from the United Kingdom, from England. Because he had a download for the first episode, and then when Christmas hit, like midnight, that's when it releases, and like iTunes automatically downloads it for them.
I'll tell you what that is.
Somebody subscribed to us in United Kingdom, unless somebody
I'll
know
tell
is
you.
using
I'll
a
tell you
VPN.
what that is right
it a
now.
VPN?
No. I'll tell. Maybe, but I'll tell you what that is right now. Is like you ever see the movie Dinner for Schmucks?
No.
Sounds great.
No, it's with I think it's Steve Carell. I think
Dinner for Schweets?
where it's like a bunch of rich guys trick this guy into like coming to dinner with them,
Like
and they make him
coming?
feel like they're like he's like special and smart and stuff like that. And we want to bring a really interesting person, but he's like a total loser. So they bring him there, and then
Like
eventually
us.
everybody just makes fun of him at the dinner. And that's what the thing is like who can bring the biggest idiot to dinner, and that's like the competition between these rich people. That's what it is. It's like with podcasts, it's a new day dinner for schmucks. It's like who can find the stupidest, dumbest, idiotic podcast.
Well, we found it.
Found it.
That being said, thank you, person from United Kingdom. But Sweden, I don't think Sweden's a 2-timer because he's still just
one-timer.
The one download's sitting there, but I think
he got one and he was out.
well, we assumed it was the like the accidental drunken click, like looking for something else because the first episode's called Bitcoin because we go on a rant about it. So he was probably actually looking for like some legit information about Bitcoin.
Information.
Came
He
across
found
our
us.
shit.
We're actually on a kill list now because that guy's so pissed. We're gonna kill these. I can't do a Swedish accent.
Yeah, I wasn't even. I can't do like any accent. Yeah, every time
We're gonna
I try.
fucking kill him. I tried to get Bitcoin information. You dicks just talked about
That
jerking
guy's
each other
a
off.
millionaire now because he listened to your podcast.
I doubt it. So long story short, gentlemen in United Kingdom, thank you for subscribing, unless it's just somebody we know with a VPN. Email us at shotsforlikes@yahoo.com because I'm really curious to know who you are. You could say and ask anything. I'll give you my cell number, dude. I told the guy from Sweden that never listened ever again.
That's why I stopped listening.
Yeah. This fucking weirdo tried to give me his number.
This guy
He wants to
give me
fuck
his
me.
number. I don't know. But
That was Canadian.
yeah.
I don't know, eh?
That's a,
His head wasn't flapping
Hockey.
enough,
Oh, okay.
I can't. I can't do any impersonations of any different types of nationalities. But let's get them in us, boys.
Yeah, let's cheers.
Hashtag shots for
Hey, real quick, I want to talk to the guy from the UK. Okay,
though. We're doing a shot first.
this
bro. Come on.
episode's for him. Okay, because your government's as corrupt as our government. And I'm going to let you know about it today. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's get it in us.
Let's get him in us, laddies.
311 never happened.
Mic check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Likes. Shots for likes.
Yeah, my girlfriend never listened to that band.
Good for her.
Band is so good.
It was funny. I was like, you never listened to it? We were fucking hammered. Like, oh, I put 311 on. I was listening. I was like, this band kind of sucks, huh?
Whoa.
They had a couple good songs.
I love 311. But I liked them since like single digits. Like I was real young when I liked them, so it's just one of those things.
Since I
guess.
was either 3 or 11.
No, because 11 is double digits, bozo.
Oh, look at Satan over there. Rectos.
Ken, just destroying your surround sound system right now.
Yeah.
That little bastard.
Rectos.
Remember when he was conjuring up shit?
Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you, dude.
Ken, give us a little explanation on your hat there, bud. Tell us what's going down. I believe it's real shiny. I want to say it's made out of foil.
This isn't a hat, first of all. This is a part of my everyday attire. This is a microwave blocking, radiation sensing piece of headwear right now.
Okay.
It's not a hat.
Okay. So, is there any more description to what it does, or does the really long name say it all?
The name says it all, but I'll tell you about it.
The name
I'm going
gives
to
it
tell you
away.
about it today. All right. So this tinfoil piece of headwear, not a hat, is because the United States government has been listening to my thoughts for 5 to 6 years. I found this out because I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast with Alex Jones.
Name drop.
Joe Rogan. Anyway,
we don't know. We don't know him. We don't know him.
Speak for yourself. I was listening to a podcast and I started picking up some weird frequencies. It was just strange. It just started like coming through my like radio, and it was everything I was thinking.
The only reason I'm not laughing out loud right now is because I don't want to edit it out later, but continue on.
It was everything that I was thinking. At the moment, I was thinking about, like what I was going to have for lunch, things like that. The guy in the car next to me.
Now, how do you know the government knew?
Because
Who else has the capabilities?
But how do you... Well, so you just felt it?
No, I heard it through the radio in my car.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to anything you just said. I was ignoring you.
Yeah, good. Well, the government paid attention to everything you just thought, so how does that feel?
I was just staring at your hat because you look like a fucking Hershey Kiss.
I'm the Hershey Kiss the government doesn't want you to know about.
Sacrifice look. You
Right?
sacrifice look for, functionality. I mean, Ken's got it blocked out. I mean, there's still a lot more of your head they can get through, though, so I don't really get the hat. I'm sorry, headwear.
Are you saying I have a big head?
No, I'm just saying the foil doesn't cover all of their...
It covers my brain and my head and my mind.
The headwear does not cover...
It looks so ridiculous.
It does look really ridiculous.
The price of beauty was more than you thought.
Clearly.
Anyway, enough of fucking questions for me. I have questions for you guys.
Sure,
all right?
man.
Bring it, bitch.
Have you ever met an astronaut in real life? I'll wait.
That's a good question.
Yeah, there's no way I have, so I guess no.
Keith?
Yeah, I'm going to go with a big no.
Have you ever met anybody who's met an astronaut?
Hold on, let me ask you. I went to Disney World when I was a little kid, so for some reason, were any of them ever there ever for like some kind of like fucking thing?
No, because they don't exist.
Oh, okay.
Astronauts aren't real. The moon landing
real.
happened, but astronauts aren't real.
So who went to the moon then? Stop looking at me like that, man. No one can see you.
You already know who went to the moon, Dan. The moon was in Nevada in the desert, Dan. Wind doesn't blow on the moon, Dan.
It might. Have you been to a moon?
Hold on, wait.
Not yet.
Hold on. So when you're saying wind doesn't blow on the moon, exactly what are you specifying? Like, what are you talking in regards to
The
some
flag.
film that was taken on the
There
moon?
was a
flag
film taken in a remote part of Nevada sometime in the early to mid 60s. They sat on it for a little while. Okay? And it shows the flag waving just a little bit. Now, I get the theories about the vacuum in space and how if something moves, then it just keeps swinging because there's no wind or gravity to fucking hold it back. I get it.
Why would you vacuum space?
It's dirty. There's a lot of dust. It's moon dust. You ever hear
fair.
that?
No. That's bullshit because women never been in space. I'm just kidding.
That's
they
wrong.
have, but they've never been to the moon.
Well, nobody's been to space. That's what I'm getting at here. Is nobody's been to space. Nice tattoo. I just started playing
good.
Fallout. Either way. And nobody's ever been to space, Dan.
I apologize.
If any astronauts listening,
No, not the astronauts.
There's no such thing. Have you ever even talked to anybody who has come walk past an astronaut? I'm not talking no Buzz Aldrin bullshit. Okay, because he's hired by the government to fucking feed you lies.
Didn't that bicycle rider get cancer in his nuts and then he cheated and took steroids? He was on the moon?
fucking
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, it was Armstrong.
that's a good joke. That's pretty fucking funny. I'll give you that.
It's good. It's good. I'm trying to be serious here.
right,
There's no joking about this, all right? This is stuff people need to know. That guy in England, he needs to know. You need to know. Keith
does.
needs to know. Keith's dog needs to know. Satan, wherever he is in that box over there,
I'm
tearing up
starting to
whatever
think
he's...
more and more about the guy in England, and I'm pretty sure it's one of our friends using a VPN to be able to illegally
Fuck
download
up,
porn.
man. We're
so-
famous, dude. Come down, dude.
You know what? Guy in England, if you're real, just please email us, shotsforlikes@yahoo.com. It's in the description. You can see it. Just do it. Just prove you're real so we can feel a little bit happier about spending one day.
Have you
a
ever
week
met
doing
somebody from England?
Yeah, he's sitting
Yeah.
right next to us.
Have you ever met somebody from England in real life?
this. Yes.
Yes.
How can you prove that they're from England?
Because my girlfriend's father is from England.
Have you actually ever met somebody from England before?
I have.
Have you ever been to England?
I have not.
How can you prove it's a real place?
Because Bill was there like a month ago.
Who's Bill?
He will be at band practice in 2 days.
How do you know his name's really Bill?
That's true. Have you ever seen
I'm
Never-
trying to
I'm-
open your mind and get you to question things that you already accept as truth.
Oh,
This is what I'm here for today, Dan.
I mean, I've never seen
wearing
his birth certificate,
Tinfoil
but
hat.
I mean, people call me Fudge, and that's not on my birth certificate, but I stick with it. It works. Are you just mad because you don't have a saber?
He is mad.
I'm pretty mad.
It is
Shots.
awful,
Shots.
goddamn refreshing
Shots.
right out of that saber. I'll tell you what. And of
I
course,
don't need a saber when I can do shots.
you know what? You know what I like about Ken? He's like keeping like a normal distance to the mic.
Yeah, that's good. Well, he's a singer. He's a lead singer, man. But so is Eric. See, I told you it's funny. I do it every time. Dan gets mad and takes it out of the podcast.
No, I leave a lot of it, and I do take some of it out if it doesn't work, though.
It always works.
Well, does it?
I don't know. I never hear it because you take it out.
No, I leave it in. There's a lot of it in Connor's episode. Oof. But luckily for Connor, his episode will be out. I'm sure if you listened to the Christmas episode recently, just a few days ago, don't hit the fucking mic, asshole. We apologize.
Have you ever met a microphone?
We apologize to Connor a lot because Poinset's episode ended up beating him because it was supposedly a Christmas episode. But there's a lot of like beer. Like Connor opened like a shit ton of beer.
He drank a whole case.
Yeah. You fucking
Like
drank
a
lot of Molson's,
fucking
eh?
man, dude. Like a sniper of the year.
That's what snipers of the year do.
All right. Enough bashing our hometown heroes.
He is the hometown hero.
He's the sniper of the year.
Well, yeah, for one more week.
You know what's crazy?
And then I'm going to be the sniper of the year. I'm going to ruin everything.
Where's you doing a great job? Where's the cap to the vodka?
Have you checked
No
up
ma-
your face?
No matter how drunk I get, I always make sure I find the cap because no matter what Keith says in all these episodes, he didn't pay for any of this. So
All right. We're going to take
pay
the
for the
shot,
vodka.
and I want to drop some knowledge
I know
on
the
you
only
guys.
reason you tried to buy that cable for the headphones was so you could say that you paid for something, so you could be truthful about when you talk shit, saying like I paid for this.
Well, I did, though. I paid for the mic you're using with Bitcoin.
No, Eric did.
With Bitcoin.
I sold Eric Bitcoin. It's actually mine now.
doesn't
I should
have
be
any
using
Bitcoin.
it. Well, he has one now.
One.
Dude, you know what
He has a whole
sucks? Ever
Bitcoin.
since that episode,
He has like $19,000.
Whatever it is.
ever since that episode that we talked about Bitcoin and like I talked so much shit about it, I just keep hearing all these great things about it, and I'm like, fuck.
I invested.
I'm sticking to
I invested in like some smaller
No, I already
other
made fun of you.
cryptocurrency.
I already made fun of you, and we're gonna move on from that.
Okay.
We're gonna move on from that. Okay. I've already made.
I made
fun
like
of you.
$60, dog. Okay. What have you made off of cryptocurrencies?
Nothing, because I invested nothing into it.
Buying a house, man. I invest in
How do you know
If
that
anything-
cryptocurrency is real, Ken?
It's not real, but my money is real that I put into it, and people will pay real money to get my cryptocurrency.
Which makes it not real.
Exactly.
it's
America.
fucking it's like rupees from like fucking Zelda.
I'd
It's
invest
like,
in rupees way faster than I invest in Bitcoin.
It's like I bought gold in RuneScape.
Do they sell like actual rupee? I'm sure like at Spencer's like.
Oh,
one
rupee
day.
was like a form of currency in India at one point in time.
Bright bud baby.
Take that out.
Her pussy smells like sweet Vidalia onion.
See, that's the kind of stuff we leave in on this podcast.
Ken.
That's where that's going to come back in. Ken? Nobody will know what we said.
All right, so let's take this shot, and then I have a fucking bombshell to drop on you guys that nobody wants you to know,
Except for you.
except for me.
Clinkies.
Dominoes.
Sounds like you keep saying dominoes.
Dominoes.
Dominoes. Oh,
Just so everyone knows, he's referring to my cat, who we call Gazorp Field.
Satan.
But we renamed it to Satan because she's
I hate
destroying the
Manum
house.
days, and I could really use some enchiladas.
Satan. She's drinking out of the sink right now.
All right, so do you guys want to hear this?
Yeah,
drop it.
Lay
All
it
right,
on us,
all right. This is something I discovered today, like 4 hours ago.
So you're a professional on
I'm
it.
a professional.
Now
on
this
it.
is-
I've
now this is-
studied
I
it.
wanna be-
I've done my research.
I want to be legitimate about this. This is your discovery.
This is my discovery. Nobody
This
else
is-
has discovered it.
All right,
Nobody else even knows about it.
I'm ready
And
for
I only know this because I snuck into Bohemian Grove and I saw what they're doing behind the scenes.
Is that getting taken out?
That's no. You could put that in. That was an Alex Jones line. Anyway,
I'm not sure because I thought you said that earlier and you told me to take that out. Or did you say something else?
No, that
the government wants you to take it out. I don't want you to.
No, there was something that sounded
wanna
a lot like
censor-
that where you were like, please take it out.
Oh no, it was something that made me sound like I was going to kill the president.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna happen. That's not. I will not kill the president. I promise you, America.
Not with that hat on.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
Not with that headwear on, you won't. Okay, so hit us.
All right. So you know the president's wife, right? What's her name?
Something foreign.
Slifnana.
Slip.
It's offensive.
Hey.
Anyway, it's Ivanka Trump. Okay.
Oh, he was close.
Slifnana. Yeah.
Ivanka Trump. Okay. Now you know how she's
Not at
like
all.
she's like way hotter than Donald Trump, right?
Her face is.
He might have a huge package, though. What is that coming?
He's
like?
got small hands. There's no way he has a huge package.
Never know.
His hands have shrunk.
We're
period.
lawyers.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that later, anyway. Okay, so Ivanka Trump, way hotter than the president. Okay, I get money can get you a lot of things.
He's a
but
zillionaire.
I know, but money can get you a lot of things, but they can't get you a Russian bride. You can't just
exactly
order. You
what-
can't just order one in the mail, Dan.
Haven't you ever watched Aqua Teen, dude? They do it all the time.
You know how the first lady always puts out an initiative, like
Oh, she puts out all right.
I'm trying to be serious here, guys.
You're wasting your time.
So they always have an initiative, like Hillary Clinton when she was first lady with Bill Clinton in the office.
When they get close with Syria?
That's another thing that I want to talk about later, but that's not what I'm going with this. All right, she wanted
Let the man talk. He's our fucking
education.
guest.
Education was her thing, and fucking
on
Ronald
Syria?
Reagan's wife wanted to like crack down on drugs and stuff, and drunk
drugs
driving and
are
all that
fun.
nonsense. Ivanka Trump has a policy that's no child left alive.
Well, fuck kids, man. They suck.
I'm not arguing that, but I'm just saying I'm letting you know. Okay, she is a psychic vampire who is sucking the life out of children in America because she wants to stay young. She looks 30. She's 80.
I see where he's going with this.
That's all I got.
right,
That's all.
I
4
got
hours
you.
ago.
I
did, yeah.
You know, I honestly.
She's a damn succubus. Succubus trying to steal my baby.
You get that goddamn outreach miles at 350. So I like what. So you're saying this broad would she like snag like fetuses and like stem cells and little tubes?
No, she
Drink them?
comes out like around like nightfall. She's usually riding a broomstick.
Dark out. Dark out.
It's,
So she's
like
like,
kind of dark.
uh,
It's like not what. It's like Twilight. It's Twilight.
Vampires don't ride broomsticks, dog.
She's not a vampire.
You said she was a vampire.
She's a psychic vampire. It's a term. Yeah, it's a legitimate
What
term.
does the term mean? Because we're idiots here at the hashtag.
It means vampires who.
She's sucking the
What,
lifeblood
you
of
think
children.
you're better than me?
She's usually out riding a broomstick somewhere around the countryside, singing hymns, singing chants, drawing children out of their houses from bed. They're usually wearing nightgowns, like
Him,
1700
the
style.
band?
Yeah.
Or like hymns.
And usually she'll end up scooping up these children.
There's a little hymn for
I
you.
feel like you guys aren't taking me serious. What about my hat isn't serious right now?
Your headwear, jerk off.
My headwear.
So she's like Krampus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
But with a plastered face, and she has boobs, right? She's got big boobs.
She's got boobs or
I
something.
guess if you got a face that looks like that, you have to have fake tits. I would have to guess because her face literally looks
100.
like pieces of melted,
How
melted
many-
plastic put together.
Now, how many kids did she have to abduct to get the boobs?
And why didn't she?
night?
And why didn't she?
Per
fuck
boob.
up her own child?
night?
Why didn't she fuck up her own child? Or her and Donald Trump have? I
doesn't
know at
work
least
that
one
way,
guy.
Well, those are robots.
Those are robots, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can't get any solid.
Can't get
any
more
human
cut
blood
and
from
dry than that.
Yeah, can't
They're
get-
robots.
them. Yeah, can't get any human blood from them because they're robots.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So
so
if you want to
those
stay away
children are
from
not real.
Slith Nana, you have to
Slipknot.
you have to become a robot. That's what you're telling us, or not be a kid.
Yeah. Like she
So,
wouldn't suck
so
my
why
life
is it
one.
kids? Why is it kids? How?
Because kids are young and they have a lot of like
so she's.
Easy
their spirit
prey.
hasn't been broken like ours has.
Oh wait. So you said psychic vampire isn't actually like something to do with a vampire. What'd you say it was?
It's just a vampire who rides a broomstick.
I'm just trying to understand. this.
Exactly. He's getting it. I'm opening his mind.
Go give me a hat, dude.
I don't know what a hat is. I can get you some headwear.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
So-
Okay, so where do all these kids go? Like if she abducts them and
Into her
fucks them up?
tits,
Into her.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think her
much.
tits are that big to where like she's literally hiding their dead bodies and left.
Well, they're
Their
souls.
souls are in her tits.
Okay, so you pop a tit, mad young children souls are pouring out.
And she just gives the rest
No,
of
because
the
they're
kid
not a
meat.
tangible thing. It's more of like an essence.
Like who's taking the leftover body once she's done with it?
McDonald's.
yeah. Oh. You ever see how chicken nuggets are made?
It's all white meat. So she's only taking white kids. I get it now.
Exactly.
I get it.
Exactly. And that's why the population in America's ghettos are overflowing, and we have a problem with institutionalized racism that's embedded in this country.
Because she won't eat black kids.
Precisely.
Out of all the things I'm taking out of this episode so far, that's definitely staying in.
Not one of them, yeah.
Well, that's,
Gazorpazor field over here.
no, it's Satan. Satan. You always wait till like
Dominoes.
27, 28 minutes in to just start.
Someone order Dominoes.
Dude, that's good.
So I feel like I'm really enlightening you guys to like the reality of
Yeah, I'm learning about
I
vampires
honestly-
and brooms and shit.
boobs.
I'm
And McDonald's.
Remember, it took us like a minute to remember the word skeptic on Connor's episode. I was just editing that earlier, but
I don't remember anything from that episode. I don't remember anything from any episode
Yeah, it
ever.
makes sense.
shot.
Well, no.
We did the shot.
Point,
Oh, you went on a
another
shot.
shot.
You want traditional, dude? You know the ingredients,
We'll
right?
keep doing shots.
Vodka, ice, and cup.
Cups an ingredient?
Yes, don't argue it. Eric already argued it. We already proved him wrong. Connor proved him wrong.
Cups
Point
an
set
ingredient.
proved him wrong. We've been over it, but I feel like you've really opened my eyes with Ivana?
Slith Nana.
A vodka.
Sniff Lana?
Slipnada.
I think that's her name.
Yeah.
So the souls of the kids she eats are in her breasts.
And in our
You know
guts
what?
after.
I'm usually a
midnight.
skeptic, but I feel like that can't not be true. I feel like she has to be flying around on something that could sweep something.
The
but-
woman's got tits.
but filled with the souls of eaten children.
Yes.
Those poor kids.
She eats them alive.
You ate her? We ate her.
Does she eat the
Alive.
kids and then shit
Well,
the
she
kids
sucks
out
like
and
their
then sell
blood.
Send
those?
it to
Soul.
McDonald's.
I heard it. The blood goes in her mouth. The souls go in her tits. The
Now you're
leftovers
starting
go to
to get it.
McDonald's. And it's only white kids because it's all white meat.
Now you guys are starting to get it.
We do. So we're going to take the shot. We're moving on to the next conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
if it's true. It's not a conspiracy if it's true, people.
You know what's good? I'm going to say we're moving on to the next conspiracy right now because I can edit it and not make myself sound like an idiot.
Well, there's no helping us sound like idiots. dude.
Okay, we're gonna pour the shot here.
I have a great one to drop on you guys
Someone
next.
order. Whoa, hey,
Hey,
dog.
shut the fuck up.
You want us to get Sliff Lana on you?
Dude, Can she
got
eat
black
dog
on him.
souls?
She won't do it. He's got black on him. He won't do it. It's all white meat. Remember?
Just to see what kind of meat he
just
is.
to be clear,
check out his essence. See what kind of essence you got, dog. All right, cheers. Hey, yo.
To
No one's ever been on the moon, and all the kids of America are in Svetlana's tits. Let's cheers.
cheers.
I have a bombshell I'm going to drop on you guys later. Just wait. A bombshell.
Hopefully you remember it.
All right, so I got something that's going to change your worldview.
Now, is this the bombshell or is this?
No,
something?
this isn't the bomb. The bombshell's later.
We're saving the bombshell.
closer.
Okay.
That's the close. That's the main event. That's Hulk Hogan.
Like
Andre
Kane
the
versus
Giant.
The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Except Kane always
Hell in a
loses
Cell.
every
I
time.
know. The Undertaker's a phenom, though. What can you do?
Yeah, but he lost to fucking Brock Lesnar.
Phenom. He doesn't have any whites in it, or he's all whites in his eyes. You're
Yeah.
gonna beat somebody like that.
That's racist.
He's
Anyway,
dead, dude. Come on.
okay. Are you guys prepared for what I'm about to drop on you right now?
I am actually not, but I'm
Are you prepared?
going to do my
Yeah,
best.
definitely, dude. I'm like 3 drinks in. I'm prepared for
Okay.
almost anything now.
So, okay, who's America's like? He's dead now, but who's America's most?
Did Slifnana get him?
No, he's too old.
Okay,
Too
continue.
fat. Too much eating a ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
Who's America's most beloved rock and roll superstar? Okay, let me try that again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Vogget. You might want to pause it.
Shot light.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just came.
Good thing I hit record. All right. Okay, so let's be honest. Let's just make our lives easy. We took a little break real quick because the dog unplugged a bunch of fucking cables and knocked over shit.
That wasn't me coming. It was
Yeah.
It was the government.
you
the government took control of the dog.
You heard Keith's O-face. You heard it. But I believe that Ken Kniff from Connecticut had a pretty sweet idea he was going to share upon us.
He was
going to enlighten us.
fat celebrity.
All right, I'm just gonna
And
drop.
why-
I'm gonna drop a bunch of bombs on you right now. All
It's
at
not the
once.
bombshell though.
No, it's not the bomb.
It's just
shell.
a.
It's
just
small
just a bomb,
like a
but it's not the
cluster bomb.
shell. Yeah, it's a cluster bomb. Yeah, it's napalm.
Hit us.
All right, so America's most beloved superstar,
Dan points at.
besides Dan Poisette.
Is this a singer?
It's a singer. He's not alive anymore.
Elvis.
It's Elvis.
I know it's Elvis.
Okay.
The government told
Or your
him.
shot while you talk to us about Elvis. He's alive with Tupac and Michael Jackson.
Well,
He's
yeah,
alive.
actually, he is alive. The government wants you to think he's dead, but the bombshell. No, this isn't
Actually,
the
he's
bombshell.
probably
This
dead
is
by
The
now,
cluster
right?
bomb.
This is a cluster bomb. Okay.
Yeah, Tupac, MJ.
Elvis is actually Tom Jones.
Like, what's new, Pussycat? Tom Jones.
Like, what's new, Pussycat? Tom
Whoa,
Jones.
whoa, whoa.
That's my ultimate troll song at the bar. It's great. I play it on a jukebox.
Mine's
Like,
Holiday Road by Lindsey Buckingham.
not bad.
Yeah.
But imagine-
Over and over and over again.
Yeah, I've spent like $50 at bar. My iTunes fucking app has spent more money at the bar than I have on my fucking tab.
The Vatican is hiding John Denver. Jesus was black.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, everyone knows that, man.
He wasn't a woman, but he was black. As long as all the women.
No
out there know.
no white dude is ripped like that. You know.
That's true.
You're right. You're right. Wow, you just taught me something today.
Definitely not a woman, though. Definitely not a woman.
That's it. You're just going through a list. You're just say random shit.
311 never happened.
Christmas trees are racist.
It's just this white ass Christmas tree you have right here.
311.
It's dope, dude. So Elvis is Tom Jones.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, Tom Jones is Elvis.
I think you said it the other way.
No, Tom Jones is Elvis.
So-
Elvis was Tom Jones. Tom
So who's
Jones is
Machiavelli?
Elvis. Machiavelli's Tupac, and Tupac's alive with Tom Jones in Antarctica.
Machiavelli here spitting
on
my
a secret,
Jackson
on a
Brute?
secret Nazi, but no, Michael Jackson's dead as fuck. A fucking rapist. He's a raper.
And you,
Why don't you put your
you're
headgear
always
back
right.
You're right. The government can read my thoughts right now.
Yeah, put it over the headphones.
It looks like
A Hershey kiss.
we've been over this.
Yeah.
Is this going as planned, guys? Is this everything that you wanted it to
Well,
be?
that's the thing about
don't plan
hashtag
it.
shots for likes, baby. We don't plan a goddamn thing. We the only thing we do plan
Is the drink.
Is the alcohol. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I'm glad my partner's on my side. It's the alcohol.
I haven't had any alcohol yet. These guys are just talking it up. This is all fake, and I'm exposing this conspiracy right now. This podcast has no alcohol. It never has, and it never will, because these motherfuckers don't even drink. This is all a farce to get you to believe that they're drunk, but they're actually idiots.
Well, we are idiots.
Yeah, no, we're definitely
No,
idiots.
let's do a shot.
I want to get back to this Tom Jones thing. So wasn't Tom Jones... Who came first? Tom Jones or Elvis?
Sometimes not at all.
Have you ever seen Elvis and Tom Jones in the same place?
I have a better conspiracy theory.
Were any of us alive when either of them were famous? I mean,
Tom Jones didn't get famous until after Elvis died. Elvis died, and immediately the day after, Tom Jones dropped "What's New, Pussycat."
are you sure about that?
Look it up. Do your research, people. I encourage all of you to be enlightened on your own terms and do your
Everybody
research.
get on Google and hit Wikipedia right now and believe everything you read, because that is, in fact, research in the year 2007. Actually,
The internet's not real.
by the time you hear this, the year 2018.
I'm telling you, I have a better conspiracy theory.
Go ahead, hit me.
You're saying that Tom Jones and Elvis were the same people.
Yep.
You know who I'm saying are the same people?
Who?
Tiki Barber
Okay.
and Sean Alexander.
Who's Sean Alexander?
You're not wrong.
He was on the, I think it was 2005 Seattle Seahawks.
He was on the
Pittsburgh.
Seahawks for a really long time.
Yeah,
rushed
he
for
was their
2,000
running back.
He rushed for 2,000 yards at one point.
Yeah, he held the touchdown record, I believe, before.
Before
Danian
LT?
Tomlinson?
Yeah, I believe so. I could be making that up.
No, you're probably right. He had a fucking monster season. It was like 2006 or something like that.
They're identical. Has anyone seen them in the same room?
Do you realize that Tiki Barber has a twin brother named Rondé Barber?
Yes, which is also, he looks the
Whoa.
same as well.
They do, but Sean Alexander has a big gap
Let
in
me
his
see-
teeth,
let
so
me
he
see
looks.
Sean Alexander.
He looks like
Strahan?
like Strahan and Tiki Barber had a kid, and Sean
So-
Alexander was the kid.
So,
Oh, I remember him. He
was great, dude. He was fucking
that's
really
actually
good.
when I started watching football again
Yeah.
with you. That
Really good. Let me see.
yeah, you got
I
drunk
forgot
in my
what I was
house and you ate Cheerios and you fell in the bowl.
Yeah. What?
He fell in the bowl.
Oh wow. Well, I actually want you to tell that story.
Okay, he didn't rush for 2,000 yards, but 2005 he rushed for 18.
Yeah, that was Steelers Seahawks and the shitty Steelers won.
Maybe Sean Alexander is the retarded gap tooth stepbrother.
Well, that's just
That's Rondé Barber.
yeah.
Yeah, people always talk.
Yeah, LT.
Rondé Barber was a great player.
He was.
Yeah, people don't talk
You
about.
want a Super
Yeah.
Bowl? And guess who he beat in the Super Bowl?
They beat the Raiders.
The Oakland Raiders. And the Oakland Raiders
Got
tie into
fucked by
my
an inch.
next conspiracy. Okay? John Madden is Chris Farley's dad.
Holy shnikes! You know, I just watched Tommy Boy the other day. It was good shit. And it was like a week before. It was how long has he been dead?
like 5 years.
Too
I think.
long.
No, it was in the teens. Dog, you kidding me?
Oh, that was like late night. Oh, it was right after Beverly Hills Ninja. That's when he died.
He's been dead for a fucking minute.
I miss Beverly Hills Cop was a better movie with
I never watched Beverly Hills Ninja, but Beverly Hills Cop was.
Was that the name
that
of it?
stupid
Beverly
theme
Hills
song.
Ninja?
Dan,
Yeah, that was definitely it.
I'll tell you what, man. Let's give a quick second moment of silence for Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Unity!
Show Charlie Murphy your titties.
311 was a conspiracy perpetrated by our government.
The band?
The event you said you'd never forget. Amber can't melt steel beams. Oh, God. Dan, you're clipping.
You're clipping,
I'm
Dan?
clipping Keith's mic, I think, I guess.
You guys want to hear something?
Yeah. Bombshell or cluster? just tinfoil hat.
Headwear.
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 Headpiece.
You can buy these at
Dome piece.
hashtag shots for likes fudgefins.com.
Yeah, the custom
You can email
tinfoil
us.
headwear.
First 100 fans to email hashtag shots for likes at yahoo.com. Get a free.
Get a free make your own headwear kit. It's just a piece of tinfoil.
With direction. There will be directions,
Tell
though.
them. No, yeah, we'll
Shut the fuck up. Edit that out.
And I'm going to sign every one of them by hand with my mouth.
We're serious. You send us an email, we'll send it to you, and we'll make Ken sign them. I show up to
With
band
my
practice
mouth.
like 2 weeks from now.
100 pieces of tinfoil for me.
I'm like, man, all of Keith's friends want you to sign these.
So you're laughing, but you won't be.
Oh, I will.
We don't let our
I will
fans
do it.
down.
I will do it happily. I don't let my fans down. Okay. I don't know about your fans, but the people who are going to want this headwear are my fans. All right.
We never really got into Tom Jones.
Okay. Tom Jones. Tom Jones.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone,
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Elvis songs.
Not unusual.
see me cry.
I want to die. Elvis, people. He wanted to die, so he became Tom Jones. Disprove me. I dare you. I'm talking to you, Sniper of the Years, brother.
You're getting called out, Kevin.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about that shit?
Disprove me, Kevin. Do you want it to hurt me, Kevin?
Likes, got, likes, shot, likes. Holy technical difficulty. Yeah, so the government broke Ken's mic. It was his microphone. It was his conspiracies. It was conspiracies. It was Ken's truth.
My truths.
Let's just be real here. Let's be real.
My
and let's-
truths.
It was government
Plural.
frequencies bouncing off his headwear into the mic cable.
And it fucking killed
Maybe it
the
was
mic.
government headwear bouncing off my frequencies.
Or Spliff Nana came in.
Spliff Lana.
Spliff Nana.
Spliff.
Have I been saying Spliff Nana? Or Spliff Nana? I don't remember.
I don't even think I can make that noise with my mouth.
Spliff.
You're like Spliff Lana.
Spliff Nana.
Real quick, just want to say the Sabre ice is still there.
I'm telling you, dude.
Sabre's nice and cold. And let's
Thing's
just
fucking
make sure.
legit.
I'm gonna just give me a quick second. Tastes great.
Thank God for Tullamore Dude.
How moist is every man's pussy?
Moist. Let's all say moist.
Moist.
Moist. Let's really
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
moist. That's gonna bother a lot of people. All 7 people listening. Fucking,
what
you
is
know,
it-
Like 5 out of the 7 are gonna be like, ooh.
you know, all that shit talk about fucking the government and fucking they hate Bruce Springsteen.
Did you guys just say moist?
Do you guys hate Bruce Springsteen?
No, I'm just.
That's the boss. All right?
Kristen loves Bruce.
You're gonna
You
get
gotta listen to
fired.
the last
You're gonna
podcast,
get
man.
fired.
Or 2 podcasts ago. At this point, whenever this thing airs, hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, it's 2. It'll be 2.
Yeah, see, listen, Ken, you're fucking up, buddy. I mean, maybe not. You know, this my one
Maybe I'm the only one that's doing it right.
my one friend
Out of all
listening is
7.
like, this is literally this podcast is killing my brain cells because you guys are so fucking stupid. That's
what it's
I
all
was like,
about.
yeah. I was like, yeah, that's the point of it.
We're not that smart.
No, we could drink though. I could drink. I'm a good drinker.
We could drink. We could all drink.
You know what my mom said today? Very, very specific in her words. She said, do not keep up with Keith. So what happened was that I lied to her, and I told her that I never do.
Can we keep that in?
We'll see. We'll see how it works out. So I don't know. So my dad might tell her that, but I'm not gonna.
Mom's gonna flip.
Dan, stop trying to keep up with Keith.
Mom's gonna flip.
Don't like make fun of her, man. She'll come find you.
That's
you know
fine.
she will.
Dan's mom is one of the single most terrifying people I've ever met in my life. And let me tell you why.
Is she government?
No, she's not actually.
Oh.
And that's why. Because she's about to expose the truths of the God. I don't know where I'm going with this at all. I'm really tired. You guys, it's fucking 12:30 at night right now.
Well, see, what the problem is that Ken was so woke that he has no more energy to.
I'm so woke that I can't be woke no more.
Yeah. Ken.
That's gonna be on my tombstone one day. He was so woke
No, I
that he
swear.
can't be woke no more.
I swear, Ken's future wife or whatever you are, that's what he told us. That's what he wants on his his tombstone.
It's you have proof.
I will
right
fight
here.
to the death
This is
for
it.
that.
So woke that he can't be woke no more. It's not even like proper grammar. It's
Plus,
just
plus, we're also gonna put that headwear on your tombstone,
yeah.
so the government
I wanna be
can't
buried
look
in
at
this.
your body
Yeah.
or your brain
I
waves.
want to be buried.
I want to be buried in this.
Dude. like the same material that the headwear is made out of, make a full suit, so the government can never get to you.
I want to be buried in a tinfoil suit.
It sounds like
Foil suit.
Anybody
like
who's still in my
bold
life by the time I die, I want to be buried in a tinfoil suit.
Would you honestly be okay with that?
I'll write it down and sign my name to it right now.
Because I'll ensure that I stay in your life only.
Let's have a
because-
ceremony. Who has a piece of paper and a pen? Anybody?
Dude, that's rough. I don't even Google things while we're recording this podcast.
Can I do a digital signature like they do at the bank now? Or I could put in like
Well, you
the
do
last
a lot-
four
a lot
digits
of
of my.
things, man. You could sign your life away by just typing your name in on.
I'll put in the last four digits of my
just 'cause
social
Adobe
security
Reader
number.
said-
I think it would be very hard to make a tinfoil suit.
Oh, I'll do
I'm
it.
not going to move in it, so it'll stay together.
Yeah, no, he won't move, dude.
I want to look like a baked potato when I'm.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Are we gonna like make you
No,
like a
I'll
baked
wrap-
potato where we just cover you,
I'll
or is it
wrap
gonna be
each
down
limb.
your arms?
No, it's got to be like a suit,
See, that's
like a
what I'm talking
tuxedo.
Tell the corner, I'll take care of it. I'll wrap each limb individually, each finger. You'll look good, dude.
You know, maybe
I
we
know,
should.
and
we
when I
should-
die, there's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing.
Before my burglar alarm starts ringing.
Alarm.
Well, you know, it's
we should start this before he dies. That'll be the new thing. After Smirnoff
should-
sponsors us,
Ken is supposed to die tonight.
Ken might be supposed to die. I've been waiting for the sweet embrace of death for a very long time.
in a potato.
You too, huh?
Baked potato outfit.
We're all born to a
tinfoil.
linear timeline, everybody. Okay, we're born into a state of decay.
Did you say a linear timeline?
Yeah,
Is that like linear, but you said it different, or is that?
it's linear.
not linear?
Linear? That's like, I mean, that's a weird inflection that you're putting on it.
I mean, anytime I've ever said the word linear, I've said linear.
That's you.
I don't even know what that word means.
This is me.
It's, the path you're taking is straightforward, already spoken for.
Oh, so-
said and done.
Yeah.
So my liver failing in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Well, we all end up at the same spot. We all die, and that's what we're all working towards. You know, you can make all the money in the world, but you die at the end of the day, and we all are born into a state of decay in which we are in a linear. Is that better?
You kind of just said linear, yeah.
Linear. I can't even say it without like saying it like in a weird like linear timeline.
We're doing so many shots this podcast. I haven't even touched my traditional. I'm being a fucking bitch right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna take
traditional,
another
dude.
shot because like I'm just so upset.
Well, I'll do a
with
shot with you, but
all the technical difficulties that happen.
I gotta
and
get the.
I don't feel like America is even woke because I felt like 40 minutes in, like we'd have people googling a lot of stuff, wondering what's going on.
Are you googling stuff yet?
Mad.
If you just said no,
mad people-
then you're not doing your job as an American citizen in researching the things that you know are lied to you. I can't. It's 12:30, people. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't.
How do you
even do
feel
this
about
anymore.
flat
Not
Earth,
done,
Ken?
you punk. Yeah.
About the flat Earth?
Was that your bombshell?
I'm awake now. I'm woke now.
Was I dropping your bombshell?
No,
for
that's
you?
not my bombshell. My bombshell is
Thank
something
God.
never again to be. I can't speak anymore, dude. I
You're
can't
right.
make any sense anymore.
That's the
You know what
point.
you need? You need a shot.
Yeah.
No, I
do a
don't.
shot.
I don't.
Bros.
I want to be sober minded for this.
You trying to be
important
ATV right now?
Ladies and gentlemen,
ATV.
ATV.
Kenneth Kniff.
Against the bros.
Yeah, you're against the bros.
being
Kenneth
against the
Kniff
bros for that?
from
Shit.
Connecticut is in fact right now not only against the bros, but he is on the wrong podcast because he just stated that he would like a sober mind for this conversation.
Dude, what's up with your
I'll
cat?
tell you what
dude?
right now,
Your cat's
motherfucker.
like-
That baked potato soup might be coming quicker than you think, dog. You're in
fine,
the wrong,
please.
the wrong motherfucking house right now,
Please.
bitch.
Trying to fuck around with it, dude?
Trying to die, motherfucker?
You actually can't leave without this shot, so you might as well just take it.
Yeah, you need to take
Now
the shot
Zeus
before you get in your
can't
car,
leave.
Dan. You totally
Yes.
should take the shot before you get in your car, Dan.
It's legal
You're acting like I just drove to go grab a PA cable.
No?
because the
Yeah?
government shut
No.
down the cable.
No.
Shut me down, dog.
Oh, you mean dicks.
I don't need
the
phantom-
PA cable is dicks.
I don't
okay,
need
perfect.
phantom power, government. Shut my shit down, you punk ass biatch.
Well, they did.
Thanks, Eric.
No. They shut Ken's shit down. They didn't shut my shit down. I don't need phantom
Well, you
power.
got the
Ken
fancy
needs
mic,
phantom
the
power.
Bitcoin mic.
Ain't that... We're going to start calling this the Bitcoin mic, I guess.
Cheers, let's do
So
some
we've
shots.
gotten nowhere in this podcast, by the way.
Yeah, nowhere. Well, no, we figure out Tom Jones is Elvis. And Tiki Barber is Sean Alexander. Drop the fucking bomb, Ken.
Drop
Okay.
it, bitch.
All right, so we're
Okay.
telling...
So you know the UN, okay, right? You know
Yes.
the UN. And how they have like a little military type of thing. Nobody really takes it seriously. Goes into countries. It's like, hey, you stop doing that. Can't really fire at you guys or do anything like that, right? Right? They wear the blue hats. They wear the
Correct.
blue helmets, right? Okay. So the reason
Wrong.
the I just pointed a knife at Dan. The reason the UN doesn't do anything is because they are super soldiers trained, dosed with acid, LSD, to once they start killing.
MK Ultra?
Exactly. Now you're fucking speaking my language. Let me put the knife down now. My man.
Well, don't keep the knife up just in case.
Okay.
He could be tricking you. Keep the knife.
I could
pointed
be
at Dan.
tricky. I could be under MK Ultra right now. I could be my whole reasoning for existing right now could be guiding that helicopter in that you guys hear. You hear that? Flew away. Oh my god, my backup's gone. I mean, go ahead, continue with your story. I know.
Anyway,
about.
the UN, super soldiers, cybernetically optimized knights of the hellscape.
You're just saying big ass words that sound like computers. And you're making them seem like robots.
Let me just say it's confusing.
Cyberkinetic.
Once they start killing, they cannot stop. And once their knives are unsheathed, they cannot be removed until they spill blood.
So it's like Terminator meets Highlander?
I just went lightheaded there. What's the until they spill blood?
Blood.
I think it's Terminator Highlander combo.
Is that done already? That was done already, huh?
Well, you said robots, so Terminator, right?
Never
And
mind. The UN's okay then. Never mind.
Once the game
I just
starts.
want to give a shout out to my dad. I can't wait to hear what he has to say about this episode.
Yeah, you know what? Can you record your dad when he says that, and then we just post it on? So that was the bombshell, right?
It was.
He did tell me the next time that he would talk to me would be to let me know like how wrong we are, like the things we say.
Right.
So I guess I can always have like a mic hooked up ready to go and just record his phone call. But
Yeah, please do that.
eventually he'll probably start getting pissed at it. I would
It's okay.
assume.
I have another
Drop
bombshell.
it. You better not drop that. You okay? You better not drop that. You
Breaking
okay?
news? Breaking
Just
news on
for Dan's dad.
Drop it, baby.
All right, and you better keep this in. I want a binding verbal agreement that you're going to keep this in right now.
Otherwise, I get
Well,
the
don't
shift.
close
You get the knife.
He
close
shifted
the
with a
knife.
shake, and he shaked it with a shift.
Can I get like a handshake on this right now?
Careful,
You're going to
man,
keep
he's
it in
got a
no
knife.
matter what.
Oh my god.
Shake it. Just shake it. You're going to keep it in.
He might. I hope he stabs you. Nah.
Okay.
Boo.
Okay.
Should have stabbed him. It would have been funny.
Dan's dad is a white supremacist. You shook on it.
That's like the only thing you can come up with. It's like all you can. Like, I'm probably just gonna.
He's an optimized, cyberkinetic, white supremacist.
Holy fuck. Oh, and the dog is peeing on a blanket.
Moist.
Right in front of us. All right. That's great, dog. Thanks. He's still got all his all his whole essence that Ken was talking about. He just let it out all over that blanket.
We should grab the essence and see if there's something to study in there.
Let out your essence onto Hunkin'
Oh, he let it all out. There's no essence left. He just peed for like 45 seconds, dude.
Fucking dog. Don't ever get a small dog. They
just gotta
they
beat
pee.
I don't beat animals, people.
He might.
I am one. Because I used to be one.
I don't work with the males because I used to be.
What was
one.
that stupid book where the dudes turned into animals?
The Cat in the Hat.
Did they make two of those? Cat in the Hats?
Oh, yeah. The Cat in the Hat and the Cat in the Hat 2 Electric Boogaloo.
What do you want, dog? You just took a fucking piss that could drown Africa.
That dog took a piss. Now the dog should take a shot.
We should have put them in California. You could have put some fires out with that thing.
Yeah, they're still burning, dog. I bet you by the time this is out, they'll still be burning.
Yeah, but you know what sucks is I was hoping Pat Den's
Restaurant would burn down.
would burn down so I could play Destiny with him, but it hasn't.
Shout out to all the people listening and all the person listening in California. All right.
Yeah, we hope you're not burning
Yeah.
to death.
Too bad, at least.
Well, you gotta be. You could see the fire coming. You'd figure that you'd get up and run, right?
What if you're sleeping? I'm sure a lot of people died that way. It's
Stay
unfortunate.
woke.
Stay woke. And that's what I'm here to do today, is to keep you woke in California so you don't burn to death in your sleep.
Bitch ass.
Is the fire government?
White ass.
The fire was set by the government.
Punk ass.
Take out the liberals.
The government killed Smokey the Bear.
White. Guilt.
Smokey the Bear was on the grassy knoll. Smokey the Bear shot JFK. Jack Ruby shot Smokey the Bear,
Who is also Elvis Presley.
who is also JFK.
and or John
Who's
Lennon.
Jack Ruby?
The guy who shot Smokey the Bear. I just said that.
If you cut yourself on this podcast, it would be excellent.
I'm going to shave with this knife right now.
Do it.
Do you want to hear it into the microphone?
Well, pour some beer on it to lube it up.
Pour some beer on me when you need some love. Pour some beer on me, 'cause I'm drinking beer. Pour some beer on me. I can't get enough. My beer's hot, sticky, sweet.
I bust a nut on my feet, yeah.
I'm literally peeling my skin off before I'm getting any of the hair off. I just remembered I'm wearing a tinfoil tie.
It looks good, man.
Thank you.
It does look good. Now, let me ask you this. Does the tinfoil tie...
Itch.
That's a good question. We'll answer
No,
that
it's a
first.
very breathable material. Tinfoil is.
But does it itch?
Well,
a
you
little
have
bit.
it. You have it underneath the collar, though.
I
so
itch all over though. Usually.
Syphilis or herpes?
unknown source.
Scabies.
Does herpes itch?
Of course. You've never had a fucking herpes? I know you have herpes on your lips.
I don't
Like,
have.
I don't know if herpes itch.
That is herpes 1, and I do, in fact, not have
It's
it.
still herpes.
It's okay. I got herpes 3.
I know it's herpes, but I'm saying I don't
4.
have it.
How many herpes are there?
3, right?
2.
3 through?
There's only 2?
Yeah, but it's all the same. One's on your balls, one's on your lip.
If you had to choose, you'd want the one on your lip. But
When's Disney gonna buy herpes and make it 3 and 4?
It doesn't matter. They're going to buy herpes and then put shitty penguins in it. Buy
I'm gonna
these
bring back
herpes
Jar Jar
penguins.
Binks into the herpes game.
You got to watch podcasts or listen, Ken.
I'd rather watch it.
yeah,
Maybe you guys
Ken
should start videotaping
Ken has
it.
come on as a guest for this podcast and never listened to a single episode
No, why the fuck would I do that?
because you're one of my really good friends. And
Says who? Speak for yourself.
yeah, I
Says
guess I
the
am.
government.
That makes sense.
Dude, so this cat, I forget what she was eating. Like, so she's a fiend, right?
Pussy.
So she just eats something and you spray her and she usually gets away like we just saw. She was like eating pizza or something. I sprayed her so many times that she gained 10 pounds of water weight. Like she was soaked. But she's like, I ain't stopping with this pizza. I just sprayed the shit out of this cat, dude.
That's like the equivalent of like if I was eating pizza and somebody wanted to like beat me up and try to take the pizza away from me, I would still continue eating the pizza.
Yeah, for the most part,
You
it's
know,
like you're gonna wake up with
it's
like
pizza.
a fucking black and blue face, your jaw all fucked up, and you're probably not gonna be able to eat pizza.
But you're
for
not
a
gonna be
minute.
hungry.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you want to get as much of that pizza in you as you can, because when you wake up, you're probably eating
It's like
fucking
your last
milkshakes
meal
for like 2 months.
What would your last meal be if you were on death row?
Ooh, this is a fucking good question. I'm gonna Keith. Keith,
Three
can you go
fat
first?
kids. Can I go first?
I need time to think because I am actually fatter than I appear. You know, like when you look in your rearview mirror on the side and it says objects may appear close, or objects appear close, or no, objects are closer than they appear.
I don't really
appear
drive,
farther.
but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I appear farther.
So I actually appear fatter than I look. So I need like a quick second. So Keith, you have to go first.
Well, I would cheat the system.
Oh, does the last meal get dessert?
It's like it's a combination of whatever. I think people like can go all out. You can
So
go
I think
a bunch of stuff.
I think I got dessert. I got dessert. Go ahead, Keith. You go.
I would cheat the system and say I want one pizza.
Yeah, that'll work. I think they'll
Okay.
let you do that.
And then they're like, what do you want on the pizza? I would say, well, I want half.
I want a bunch of other pizzas on top of the pizza.
I would want half buffalo chicken pizza, but not normal buffalo chicken pizza. It would be wings on top of the pizza,
Oh shit!
covered in blue cheese. And I would just eat the wings and then the soggy remnants of blue cheese and buffalo sauce. I'd eat that pizza. On the other side would be taco pizza. But not taco
shit.
pizza. It would be pizza with tacos on it, covered in sour cream.
Or could it be a taco filled with pizza makings?
Either or.
Just sauce and cheese inside of a taco shell.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's not as good as like a I got you.
So I would cheat the system, for sure.
Okay,
Dessert can fuck off.
Fudge.
He's like tearing up.
Speaking
He's so
of dessert, big
I know-
dessert,
Young dessert. Young dessert.
young dessert.
Young flan.
Because I've aged backwards like Benjamin Button. I was big dessert, now I'm young dessert. It's like Lil Bow Wow going from Lil Bow Wow to Bow Wow, and then back to like Baby Bow Wow.
Who is the one who got raped by his like bounty or his like bodyguard? Was that Lil Bow Wow?
Raped by their bodyguard?
Yeah.
I never talked.
Or was that Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne, like I think he had sex with his dad. I think that's a real thing.
Is that Big Wayne?
Wayne Sr. No, maybe not his dad. Man, it was like Birdman kissed him on the mouth in public.
I'm gonna get back to my final meal.
Yeah, let's hear it. You can't top mine. Because I just cheated tacos, pizza, and buffalo
wings.
You
had a garbage pie with a bunch of shit on it.
Yeah, but it's not a garbage pie. It's a pie, but you have the food on top of it, and you eat it separately.
Number one, my side would be a solid order of disco fries. And that would be with gravy, of course, and mozzarella and American cheese, because you got to go both, because you want the mozzarella for the stringy aspect of it, but you want the American for that taste.
Can I say something about disco fries?
Sure.
Real quick. They should always be waffle fries.
Can I say something about fries in general?
Yes.
They should always be at least seasoned fries.
Well, yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you, gentlemen.
I prefer curly fries to waffle fries.
I have always been fatter than both of you.
Curly fries are always seasoned.
And they're always
I've
kind of
always
soggy,
been fatter than
like
both
a
of
soggy
you.
Fry, you know?
Curly fries,
not well done enough.
They go with ketchup. Normal fries, you cover them with gravy and a couple of different cheeses.
Right, but you don't think waffle fries would be better for disco fries than regular fries would be?
First off, curly fries.
I think the waffle fries would hold.
Curly fries are better than waffle fries.
Yeah.
But not in disco fries.
Second,
you can't do curly fries with disco fries.
The gravy and the cheese is knocking out the whole point of seasoning. Therefore, disco fries need to be with normal fries, preferably.
Yeah, but you know what a waffle fry is, right?
I know.
How come disco is the only genre of music that gets their own French fry?
I'm going on a C cup right now, man breast size wise.
Well,
so I know what a fucking waffle fry is.
Yeah, we talked about this last podcast. We had to lift their titties up.
Dan, if you can see Dan's face right now, he's never been more serious about anything in his life. He's like, dog, I know what the fuck a waffle fry is.
A waffle fry would hold up better, so you could pick it up. It would hold up better.
It's not about that, dog.
I like buffalo fries.
You know what?
The blue cheese and the buffalo sauce.
America and one person United Kingdom and possibly still one person Sweden. I'm going to tell you what the real problem
Guy
is.
in the United Kingdom's like, oi, what's a disco fry, mate? That was like Australian, huh?
Same thing.
He's like, Sonia!
They
Red coat,
they probably put kangaroo meat on fries, but your boy Keith here, a.k.a. Finn,
It's a wee what it is.
He's not even a big fan of diners. I try to get you to go hungover to diners to eat all the time.
because the broads
Have
never
drive-ins or dives.
they never give you enough water.
This is out of bounds.
It's like, bitch, stop talking to me. I'm hungover. Just give me some water.
So I really going to talk about fries right now, and you're not even a fan of diners. Then, like, what are we even doing here? Why am I?
No. I like good diners that just don't give me enough water.
When was the last time you ate at a diner?
What's your favorite diner?
I don't have one.
When was the last time you ate at a diner?
With you. Probably. No, I was probably at Smart Diner.
Burn the Bridge Show, 2004.
Yeah, literally, possibly. Like
No, we were hungover like
Me and
2
you ate
years
that
ago.
like it might have been longer than 2 years.
What's that diner in Vernon that you always go to? With the pink, it was like a pink diner.
Oh, that
Oh, across from the Fred shop, right?
yeah,
Mixin' Bowl or something.
Yeah,
like
I think it's like the mixing bowl or whatever.
Which is fine.
I've never dragged you to that. I don't.
We've been there before.
Really?
Yeah, you're like, we're going to diner. We were so hungover, which is fine. Go to the diner, we eat some food. Food was great.
Because they have good food.
It's a diner though. That's
The
like
problem
a
is
restaurant, you
when
know?
I'm hungover,
No, they're a diner.
I need
They're
like
they're in a house, though.
They're like a breakfast lunch place.
They're in a house.
it's a house.
That's
yeah.
because it's some like old ass.
A diner. A diner either has to be like in like a diner style building or like a train car. Or else it's not
Google
a diner.
that. The point is,
He sounds
I
legit.
just want
I don't-
more
I don't-
water. That's the only problem I have with diners.
I remember what you're talking about. We went
Just
to
give me
Sparta.
some fucking
we
water.
went
I'm
to Sparta-
hungover, lady.
We went to Sparta Diner. You wanted more water. I'm trying to like enjoy my pickle because certain diners give good pickles, and like it's all about like the coleslaw, the pickle. If you're putting gravy and cheese on your fries,
If you're putting out
maybe you're throwing.
Now,
That's
putting
why I
out?
always know when to pull out.
fudge.
just give me water.
316.
That's my problem. Restaurants in general. Listen, lady, I'm either hungover or getting hammered. Give me some fucking water. When I say I want water, I don't want one damn cup. Just Give me a pitcher.
The fact of the matter is, you're talking a lot about fries when you haven't stepped up your fry game in a fucking minute. That's what I'm saying. I'm calling you out, though. Well, you know what?
Food fight.
Let's take the shot, then we'll fight about fries.
Well,
Wait, so that's your last meal? Is
Yeah, we
fucking
still didn't
disco
get to your
fries?
last-
Well, I wasn't finished. I was not finished. I'm having a hard time with the meal part of it itself. I'm a big fan of steak. I'm a really big fan.
What
of
type of steak? Would you get? What type of steak?
Sauteed with garlic and herbs.
Hold on, what type of steak with the garlic and herbs?
Ribeye, right in the pan, sauteed. Best way to cook a steak.
Ribeye. I just finished it. I just finished editing me and you talking about like a steak burrito I made like a couple weeks ago in like the Connor episode. I am a big fan of ribeye. Ribeye is really good. Obviously filet. Shoulder ain't too bad. And you know what? If you can get a decent cut of London broil and you know how to cook it and you know how to cut it, London broil ain't too fucking bad either, dog.
Against the grains, baby. Cut it against grains every time. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, everybody wants to go like that. And like my uncle's fucking, he understands that every time I go to my uncle's, dude, like he makes the dopest dinner. It's like a fucking big fat London broil. He fries up onion rings, fries. He makes a veggie. He makes a salad, a bunch of veggies, everything. And he always fucking brings up cutting the London broil, dude. And you like
You have
said,
to. And the problem with London broil is you really have to marinate that cocksucker, but you can't put acid into it. You know, like I love lime on like a steak, but you have to, with like a London broil, it's got to be like sweet, like honey, a little soy sauce, some brown sugar. Like you put any acid into a thing, it's going to start cooking over time when you marinate it.
yeah.
So with a London broil, it's not like, oh, I'm going to marinate this thing for an hour. That cocksucker's got to go all night. So you put a little fucking acid in there, you're fucked.
Yeah, I hear you. I just
Caloric acid.
Yes.
one of the I just wanted to give
government acid.
Government as LSD.
you guys be careful, mate. Break another motherfucking mic.
Been there, been breaking the mic, been there.
So you didn't get back to your what's your meal, man?
Rough, man.
So side of disco fries.
Yeah,
you're gonna die like
a good
like,
side of disco
in an
fries
hour or
up
two.
there. I'll go with my dessert real quick. I'll see if I can, because I've been drinking a little bit, so it's hard to like really think about
Jerking or drinking? What'd you say?
Drinking.
Okay.
Drinking.
I have a list of like famous serial
my
killers'
dessert-
last meals as well.
My
right here,
dessert
by
is
the
a
way.
couple of homemade oatmeal chocolate chip cookies with a couple of scoops of
Homemade though. Who made them? Prison guard.
Well, yeah, because we're about to die. Yeah,
Yeah,
prison
sure.
guard.
Prison guard.
Well,
Maybe
the
prison
the
guard
recipe.
can't bake for shit.
I mean, it's not like a quote unquote family recipe. It's not like
Ever give up that
It's a
recipe?
prison recipe.
it's not great. It's just, I remember like my mom and my younger brother making it like way back when. Well, you never met my dad before.
I've met your
because-
dad before.
You never met the big guy?
I met the big guy.
Not the wrong big guy.
Wrong
What is
big-
it?
different big guy.
We can't call my dad the big guy because
Yeah, he
Brady's
needs
dad's
a-
the big guy.
We
We'll
didn't
call him the man upstairs.
man upstairs. I like that.
It makes him sound like
The
Jesus.
man
man
upstairs.
upstairs.
Makes him sound like Jesus. You're giving him too much
Well, I mean,
power.
when you were living at your parents' house, he was the man upstairs.
That's
so.
actually a very
Yeah,
literal
he
term,
might be
so-
Jesus. We don't know that.
Jesus.
He has
So-
a beard for it.
He's living close
Oatmeal-
to the border now.
Pie.
No. The homemade oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Don't put raisins in those cocksuckers because like you're just wasting
Yeah,
time. Why do
seriously.
people?
Raisins are underrated, though.
But get that shit out my
Here's the
cookie
deal.
though. Come
Here's
on.
the deal. Have you ever like grabbed like the Quaker Oats and like made a homemade cookie with Quaker Oats?
Made a how?
No.
A homemade cookie.
A homemade cookie.
And you-
Oh, you should have said that in the first place, dude. A homemade cookie.
A homemade.
Have some hoe make your cookie for you on death row.
Found.
And I'm not done. I'm not done with my dessert, by the way. Homemade oatmeal chocolate chip cookies with a couple of scoops of, it has to be Breyer's mint chocolate chip ice cream.
White or green?
White. Breyer's. Nothing racial. But Breyer's doesn't.
There's no green people out there, so
But no, the Breyer's doesn't dye their fucking mint chocolate chip, dog. They just
Briars don't dyers. I would say.
so Breyer's mint ice cream with oatmeal cream pies, homemade.
Oh, you just bought up oatmeal cream
Yo,
pie.
oatmeal cream pie though.
This you weren't
Oatmeal
talking-
cream pie though.
Oatmeal cream pie goes back like before.
Racist ass Melly Gibsons.
What is that? Can you please explain what that just meant?
It's from Key and Peele.
Oh,
It's Key and
okay.
Peele.
No,
it's like
they-
Chappelle Show Light.
No, yeah, they were doing. Yeah,
Don't
they were-
you ever say their Chappelle
Man, I had
show
to
like.
fucking watch Key and Peele do my show, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
was that from
Oh, he's coming out with a new stand-up.
2 new stand-ups again.
again?
Yeah, no.
Again and
but
again.
But I think he's...
Key and Peele's funny. Don't you ever compare it to Dave Chappelle's. The best show
Key and
ever.
Peele's got some decent shit.
Yeah,
but-
Key and Peele's more like Mad TV to Chappelle's show SNL.
Yeah.
You know? Which is literal because Chappelle has hosted SNL and Key and Peele both got their
No,
careers
isn't
started
Mad
on
TV
Mad
funnier
TV.
than SNL? Because
the
Chappelle's
past-
show is definitely funnier than Key and Peele.
So when SNL,
SNL's classic,
when Mad TV was going on, it was funnier than SNL.
but it always sucked.
It always sucked, but it was definitely funnier at the time. Like classic SNL with Chris Rock and fucking Will Ferrell.
Chris
we could go on.
Farley.
Was great. If you
Mike
watch it now,
Myers,
you
Yeah.
watch it now, and you're just like, oh my god,
Well, that's what the thing about SNL was.
the guy
like,
that got shot by his wife that's in Jingle All the Way.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's it. Tom Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Tom Arnold got shot by his wife.
No, it wasn't Tom Arnold. What the fuck's the guy who played Ted in Jingle All the Way?
Cheers. We're cheersing.
Ted, what the hell are you doing on my roof?
It's not a tumor.
Cookie down now!
I push his pencil into your back. Too many pushing pencils.
I'm gonna take a pepperoni and punch it through your head.
If you don't like pepperoni pizza
bullets.
with 9mm bullets on top of it, what the hell's wrong with you? You like pineapple? Get the fuck out of here.
Something crazy like pineapple. Yo, me and Pat went back and listened to like all the old Jerky Boys, like Frank Rizzo.
Oh, it's so
phone
good, dude.
calls. It's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire life, still to this day.
They were like a crank phone call like album thing.
Oh yeah.
We tried to do that drunkenly like fucking 40 minutes ago.
We did.
I don't know if that's making the podcast bros and broads, but we did try to do that. We'll see how I'm going to edit this.
Keith,
but,
these are nice headphones that you bought.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoyed the train wreck that is the 4th episode of the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast. We're going to go make sure the dog's alive. And
Well, let's kick it
much
off.
it.
End it off with a shot.
Fuck y'all.
But it's podcast rules. And it was on the floor.
I have a tinfoil tie on right now, huh?
Cheers. Thank God this is over.
see you
Where
later.
is it?
Happy New Year.
I gotta go home. What you doing with you?
Bye, Ken. Fuck yourself.
Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do when I go home.
Tape it.
Moist.
Mic check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass.
Moist.
Shots for likes.
Moist.
Oh, boy. Shots for likes. Shots for likes.
Moist.
Shots for likes. Likes. Likes.
Moist.